Speaking of weird, we have casting for the Kraven the Hunter movie, and I would not have guessed this one. Russell Crowe has been added to the Aaron Taylor Johnson Kraven the Hunter spinoff movie. First of all, wow, apparently that's not just an elaborate prank. They're actually making this movie. Whether it's a good idea or not, I don't know. Unless we eventually are not going for a Kraven versus Spider-Man story and instead going for Kraven versus Venom. And it's Kraven's last hunt with Venom, basically. He kills Eddie Brock, or presumes Eddie Brock dead, and you get that famous shot of him crawling out of the tomb of the grave, and it's Eddie and the symbiote instead of Spider-Man. I think that's a fun matchup. My first thought is, okay, he has to be playing Kraven's dad, right? Like, they just saw Man of Steel and go, oh, he can play a half-interested father figure that's kind of doesn't want to be here emotionally. Let's just have him be Kraven, because I like Man of Steel. The more I watch it, the less I'm convinced Russell Crowe actually wanted to be there. Granted, there's a long history of actors playing Jor-El in Superman movies not giving two craps looking at you. The original, what's his face? Marlon Brando, who had to have his script written on Superman's diaper. But he's clearly playing Kraven's dad, right? Like, he better not be getting physical for this role, because no offense to the man, he's a phenomenal actor. He's not in the shape that he once was. You do you, man. Live the life you want to, but he's not in proper physique to be anything other than a father figure. And lately, comic book movies have done a really interesting job with father figures. Look at Peacemaker and the White Dragon. Like, that's a really cool dynamic that maybe we can kind of take some of that dynamic of I hated my father and bring that into Kraven the Hunter. And maybe if I have finally nabbed the big prize, he'll finally be proud of me or something like that.
I can see that. Yeah.
I still can't believe this thing's actually happening. This is just weird, man.
I think as long as Aaron doesn't have to do a terrible Russian accent. I think
oh God.
Oh man.
And as long as Russell Crowe doesn't have to sing.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. So I'm gonna take Russell Crowe's character from Nice Guys and make him a trainer for Kraven, and I instantly love that. I think that's a good. I don't know about father, but maybe father-esque figure in that he trains Kraven to fight. He trains him to hunt. I can totally see that being the thing that he does. The thing that I'm always curious, and I'm curious about this for Morbius as well. How you can have an antagonist when your antagonist is your main character of the film. Unless you're going to say all of these villains are actually anti-heroes. See,
all of them. Green Goblin is secretly just an anti-hero that's misunderstood because Gwen said no.
Black Adam is just an anti-hero. He's not.
We'll talk about Black Adam later.
Yes, I have bones to pick, but yeah, it's
and he has fine. Bones of yours to crush.
Look at me. My name's Nathan. I'm super cool.
I'm super sassy. I'm super sassy.
It's like we're doing this on Valentine's Day or something, man. Why are you so sassy?
Which this episode's still going to release on our normal day of Wednesdays, but we're filming this Monday night. God, I hope there's no important news that drops on Tuesday, but knowing our luck, they'll be like, oh, hey, we've officially casted the Nightwing in the Batgirl movie, or Henry Cavill is confirmed to be back in Black Adam, and I'll just text Josh and God said, I hate you, Alfalfa.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, knowing our luck, there have been, and I know that we never put any stock in set photos, but there's been some stuff come out of the Batgirl.
Yes, I've seen them.
Set.
Which no one's talked about the fact that that's a different bat suit.
Yeah, they're also super blurry, so you can't really tell. I don't know, dude. But like, When it comes to this, Russell Crowe's a good actor. I'm down for whatever.
Yeah.
Anything to make Aaron better.
Yeah, I don't dislike Aaron Taylor Johnson, but at the same time, he's never very high on my fancast wish list for just about anything. Like, people will be like, well, he was fine as Quicksilver. And no, I thought he was one of the worst parts of Age of Ultron. And there's a lot of things I don't like about Age of Ultron, but Quicksilver's definitely pretty high on the list of things that just don't work. And also, I don't hate 2014's Godzilla, but I hate him in 2014's Godzilla. I know some people are like, you don't need to care about the human characters in a Godzilla movie. You're just there for the action and monster destruction. It helps to care about the destruction more if you care about the human characters. You don't need it. Granted, he's better than Matthew. That's a lot of fish Broderick, but not great either way. It
was also pretty weird to see him play across. What's her name? Olsen.
Yeah, and then in the very next
brother
year,
and sister, and then they're married, and then a different movie like that.
Within a year apart.
They came out with a few months apart of each other, so that was a little weird to say the least.
Hey, remember that time that Days of Future Past and Age of Ultron were coming out at around the same time, and we all crapped on Evan Peters' Quicksilver and thought he was going to be the crappy one because of his design, and then we saw that scene in Days of Future Past, and we're like, oh, cool, what's the MCU going to do? Oh, they're just going to kill him. He's a Hawkeye shield. Okay. He's literally Hawkeye's plot armor.
Yeah, he literally is. And we got to make a show, an okay show with him later. We got to keep him around.
More than okay.
I said what I said.
No,
I said what I said.
It is the best of the Disney Plus Marvel shows so far. What's better?
Nope.
There's
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
See, I think it drags in the middle.
Well, that's fine, but Hawkeye drags the whole way.
Yeah, it'll drag you along the concrete if you disparage the name anymore.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree on this one.
Fine.